Michael's Big Book of Bad Things, Part 2. My dad had a favourite page in Michael's Big Book of Bad Things, page 1, because on page 1 it said, "Oh yes, like the time you threw your mother's best ring out of the window. It was her grandmother's." Now I know that sounds bad, but I was only 2. You don't know you're doing a bad thing when you're 2. I must have seen the ring on the floor, toddled over, picked it up and gone, whee, and it went flying out the window. Only I forgot to tell you, we lived in a flat over a shop. So when it went flying out the window, it landed in the street, where it was never found again. And something else. My mum and dad could speak another language. It's a language that some Jewish people speak. It's called Yiddish. And my dad didn't say the English word, grandmother. He said the Yiddish word. And that made it sound all kind of ancient and traditional. So my dad says, "Oh yes, like the time you threw your mother's best ring out of the window. It was her bubbas." Bubbas. It felt like the room filled up with bubbas, hundreds of them, and they were all crowding round me going, "You threw your mother's best ring out of the window, and it was her bubbas?" So what happens the next time I get into trouble?